So quickly run through to know more about this awesome community, the Greenfield community. So, like we normally say, this is a community, just like any other community. A lot of people wonder why we call it the Greenfield community. Do you know that your bank is a community? A community is a group of people working together to fulfill a common goal. So in the case of the bank, the goal of the bank is financial goal. In the case of Equity Club, they have social goal, business reasons. So for Greenfield, is a community, it's a unique community, and the benefit of this awesome community is they're just enormous. So we introduce you to this community. Now, the full name of this great community is GTP Greenfield Limited. That GTP stands for Gospel to the Poor. It is the original vision of the founder. It started with Gospel to the Poor before it metamorphosed to Greenfield, GTP Greenfield Limited. So what is GTP? What is Greenfield Community? It is actually a human capital development and agro-allied empowerment business organization. Let me break it down. First of all, Greenfield is a human capital development. That is, Greenfield is in the business of empowering people, making them to become a better version of themselves in different aspects of their life. And not only that, Greenfield is also into agro-allied empowerment. What do you mean by agro-allied? That is anything that has to do with agriculture. So it's two in one. It's a human capital development and agro-allied empowerment business organization. So the Greenfield community is a community of people coming together, like I said earlier on, for a common goal of why? Of creating economic, financial, and business opportunities for each other. How? Through a simple shared effort and leveraging on real life connections. That's what we call our network. Now, to break it down in our local pillars, for instance, you know that during Christmas period, many people they belong to one meet or the other. And let's assume they want to buy a cow that is cost 1 million just for the social sake. And there are 50 people in that meeting. How much do you think they will contribute to get that cow? All they need to contribute is just 20,000 naira. When each member of that meeting contribute 20,000 naira, they will get 1 million and they'll buy the cow. And guess what? When they buy the cow and they slaughter the cow, they butcher it and they share it among the members. What one person stands to gain is far more than what they paid for. The cow, the size of the meat that they will give that person. If you go to the market without 20,000, you can't get that kind of meat. So what happens? You leverage. That's what they call the power of leveraging. So in this community, we leverage. You start getting much for little effort. So the Greenfield community is a people coming together, willing to take bold steps to positively improve their own lives economically and create the much anticipated change. How? Through common dedication and commitment. So we are in the process of building a community where we can take back our economic power to grow, process, and found our own food. Please take note, this is what makes Greenfield different from others. We are in the process, I think again, of building a community where we take back our economic power. How do we do that? By growing, processing, and founding our own food, using the leverage of our network, thereby reducing the cost of what? Of food, and putting more money in our pocket. So this community is all about this, that we grow our own food. So our members can benefit by buying food stuff at discounted price, far below what is available in the market.
Oh wow.
So
Oh wow.
as a community member, we focus on what we can do for ourselves rather than what the government can do for us. So we create our own world of financial freedom and good returns on time and effort invested. Now, that takes us to our vision. What is our vision of this great company? What's the vision? What's the vision of this great company? The vision of this great company is simple: to create a discounted, stable food hub with dignity and shared value. bridging the gap of food insecurity and hunger. So it means that when you are a member of this community, you start buying food stuff and start saving money for yourself. And our mission is simple. How do we intend to carry out the vision? We intend to carry that out through a simple shared effort, community effort. And that is the reason we boldly say we are creating a green community where the land is greener on our own side. To achieve this, our core value remains sustainability, unity, thriving, and shared effort. That's what will help us to achieve that goal. And like I said before, that cow analogy I used is what we call the Commonwealth strategy. It is still what Greenfield is all about. And remember when I started, I said agro-allied. The agro-allied can be slave farming, fish farming, grass cutter farm, anything that's to do with farming, and many more. Greenfield is ready to partner with members that are already in the business or want to go into it. So Greenfield is first of its kind, is unique. What are we doing in Greenfield? We are revolutionizing the food network by processing and producing our own food. Please take note of the word revolutionizing, because ordinarily, anytime you hear of food network, the normal thing they do is that they register, start gathering money. When it's time, they go to the market and buy those food stuff and distribute to the members. But Greenfield says, it's not common. Now, when we produce our own food, it will drastically reduce the cost of food for our members. Because Greenfield has the members at heart. How can our members get food stuff at cheaper rates and other benefits? So, we are also creating agro-business network of farmers. Creating a lot of farmers. So those that are in farming directly or indirectly, they are going to enjoy a lot in this Greenfield. We are positioned to strengthen, support, or partner with members to invest in agro-ventures businesses. We give opportunities to members to partake in companies' profit also. And please don't forget that we also open the door for opportunity to invest in the company's food trading. So as a member, what is the benefit you stand to gain as a member of this great community? Number one, you buy food stuff at members' price, up to 10 to 15% discount, which is far cheaper than what you have to buy in the market price. And as you grow in the community, you earn unbelievable monthly pocket money. As you grow in the community, you have access to capital, business loan, and grants. As you grow in the community, you have access to training, empowerment, and skill acquisition workshops. And as you grow too in the community, depending on your growth, you have access to make up to 7 years of continuous passive income. So you grow to leadership in 3 years effort for millions in retirement benefits. It's unbeatable. What are the typical things you can enjoy as a member? You are positioned to enjoy weekly withdrawal of money in your portal. You are positioned to make money from robust house balancing compensation plan strategy. That is, you make money from the wonderful compensation plan. It is awesome. It's fast. It's first of its kind. It cannot be compared to others. And as a member, you enjoy your return on investment when you invest in Greenfield real estate. And as a member, you are going to have a bit of the company's future stock when you grow in leadership in Greenfield. Now, let me quickly go to the reward system, that is the compensation plan. Now, the reward system, I've said much about the membership benefits. Let me narrow it down to how it really works. How does it really work? Leadership compensation and recognition. So our membership reward system compensates members for participating in building the community. So please take notes. I want to tell you the reason why Greenfield rewards you for building this community. You will agree with me that as big as that community called Coca-Cola is, all the team members up to today, they still do adverts. What are they trying to do? Buy Coke, buy Fanta. What are they trying to do? They are trying to increase the community of people that use their products. So Greenfield, if Coca-Cola can do that, almost spent years, decades. So Greenfield too will reward you when you help to grow the community. And that is why this compensation plan is designed to reward you for your contribution in growing the community. So now, please take note that you are obligated to pay $25 to join this great community. All it takes for you to become a member to enjoy these amazing benefits is just 25,000 naira. As soon as you make that payment, your rank in that community is community builder. So as a community builder, you are required to create your own team with just 2 people. Please take note. In Greenfield, you can choose to register to enjoy the benefits, the food stuff. Nobody is going to compare you that you must go and look for somebody. Some people are afraid of that. Nobody is going to compare you. But if you decide to promote, to expand this community, that is when you can enjoy more benefits. If you don't promote, if you don't expand, if you don't refer, you enjoy that benefit. But you enjoy more when you have the community at heart. You try to improve the community, try to expand it. And if you're that kind of person, then get ready to enjoy the full benefits. All you need to do is just to refer to people. And when you refer those 2 people, it's a system, it's a board system. When you bring those 2 people, then you have to assume leadership. You teach them how those 2 people you brought can also bring their 2. You work with them as a leader. And when those 2 do exactly replicate your effort, you also work with those 2 other people that is making it 4 now to do the same. When you do that, the board will be completed because a board contains 40 people. And as soon as that board is completed, let me give you the breakdown. When you register, you'll be given, as you can see, highlighted here with red, you'll be given a welcome bonus of 5,000 naira. Then you are expected to demonstrate your leadership capacity by introducing the company to 2 people. When those people join through your referral link, you will get 5,000 naira each from those 2, which is 10,000 naira. And you are supposed to partner with those 2 to duplicate your effort. When they do same, those 2 other people that those 2 brought, make it 4. They are your first indirect level 1. You are going to get 1,000 naira each from those four people. While your direct, the person that sponsor them will get 5,000 naira each. Now, those 4 people, when they do same, the system will be completed. You get 500 naira each, which is times 8. So when the board is completed, this system will pay you 10,000 naira for your hard work of completing the board. So the total money you make from this stage is 33,000 naira. And for being a member of this stage, you have access to over 100 business and financial management ebooks, free skill acquisition, farm workshop, enterprise management training. Then, because the board is already completed, you that work on that board will be promoted to a new rank, which is team leader. So as a team leader, don't just relax. It's time to even help people your team that you just graduated from to enjoy more benefits. And as they graduate to join you, this your new rank, they are coming with 5,000 naira each to appreciate you for being a good leader. Until 40 of them will join you. And when you multiply 40 by 5, you get 70,000 naira. Now, when that board, this new board where you are in now is completed, you get 30,000 naira for completing the board. And you also get additional benefit like pocket money, which is 10,000 naira for 3 months, which is 30,000 naira. Then for completing the board, Greenfield will also give you additional benefits like you are entitled to attend the Free School of Wealth Masterclass. The last one I attended in Lagos last year, I think it cost about 100,000 naira to attend that masterclass. But this one, you're going to attend it completely free because of your position. Greenfield is going to sponsor everything. You attend Free School of Wealth Masterclass. And that is not all. You also have as a member of this, once you graduate to team leader, as a member of the team leader, when it's time for a raffle draw for the Edu Fund, because a part of the money used to join this committee is dedicated for this Edu Fund. So they normally do their raffle draw. So as a member of every team leader is qualified to participate in this raffle draw. And when you qualify, you are picked, you get either 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira as a benefit. Then also, this award you see here is for the leader that completed the board. When the board is completely filled up, that is when the leader can receive this award, which is Leadership League and Solar Generator worth 170,000 naira. So the system automatically promotes you to a new level, which is community manager. So as a community manager, you continue to work with your team members that you left behind so they can graduate and join you this new level. And for each person that graduate to come and join this community manager, the system will pay you 20,000 as a kind of thank you for your good leadership skills. Until 40 of them will join you. You continue to receive 20,000 from 40 of them. So 40 times 20 will give you 280,000 naira. As soon as that new board is completed, you'll be paid 50,000 naira for your job well done for completing the board, and pocket money of 20,000 naira for 6 months, which is 120,000 naira. As soon as that board is completed, the award continues. You will receive family empowerment funds worth 500,000. You will receive community CSRO grants, meaning that Greenfield is going to give you 300,000 naira. That's take. You are a good leader. Go and do a community. It's not for you. Greenfield is sponsor because Greenfield is GTP, gospel to the poor. They are going to give you money so you can go and carry out a project in your community. Let your community feel the impact that you are in Greenfield. Not from your pocket, but from Greenfield's pocket. So you are going to give you that money to carry out that project. And that project is worth 300 naira. Then this one is for you. You are going to be rewarded an Android phone or Android smartphone worth 250 naira. And you also get business loan of 500,000. That is optional anyway. It's a loan which you must pay back, but it's not without guarantor, without anything. So total money that you are positioned to receive here is about 2 million. And when it is completed, you move to the next rank, which is regional manager. As a regional manager, you continue to work with people that you left behind. That know I'm a good leader. I want to enjoy what I'm enjoying. And as they are graduated to meet you in this new level, they are coming with 50 naira to say thank you, good leader. Until 40 of them will graduate to meet you here. When the board is completed, the system will pay you 70 naira, 700 naira times 14. Please take note that you can withdraw this money as it's coming anyway, but the cumulative amount you can receive as your journey here is 700 naira. Then when this regional manager is completed, you receive 150 naira for completing the board, and also pocket money of 50 naira for 12 months, which is 1 year, which is 360 naira. For completing the board, the award continues. Greenfield will shower with more awards, like you will receive a business capital, not a loan, but a business capital, a grant from Greenfield, or worth 3 million. You will receive community S-Mass RAM worth 500,000. That is, Greenfield is like giving you that money or the RAM. Take, go and celebrate your leader that have been working so hard. Let them feel the impact that you are a good leader. Then Greenfield also give you a deep freezer or a generator worth 500,000. So the total money that you are positioned to receive here is about 5.2 million. And the system will automatically promote you. You grow into a leadership to a new rank, which is called Executive Director. As an ED, Executive Director in Greenfield, you continue your job. You ensure that those people that you left behind, you work with them to join you. And as they are coming to join you this team, you get 100 naira each from each of them that join you this new level. Until 40 of them will join you, which is 1.4 million. So when the last person, the 14th person joins you, the board is completed. So you'll be paid additional 300 naira for completing the board. And you will receive 50 naira as pocket money for 12 months, which is a total of 600,000. So as soon as the board is completed, Greenfield will joyfully reward you further with the following awards. It's either you receive food mat worth 5 million and also a Kurope worth 5 million, or a Kurope on a pep, or you combine both together, which is worth 10 million to get a mini car. The choice is yours. Now let me explain the meaning of the food mat. The food mat story is Greenfield will use 5 million to establish a food mat in your locality. Remember, the goal of Greenfield is to ensure that members receive food stuff at discounted price. So Greenfield will release 5 million to establish a food mat in your locality, so that members will be coming to your store to buy food stuff. So they also give 5 million for Kurope for you to be transporting yourself for those things. Or you collide both of them. If you say you are not interested, you can give it both the 5 million, combine it together to make 10 million, so you can go and get a mini car. The choice is yours. So total you stand to gain here is about 12.3 million. And then you will be promoted to the last stage, which is vice president. As a vice president, you are not supposed to rest. You're supposed to ensure that those people enjoy what you are enjoying. So as they are joining you here, they are coming with 250 naira each. The 14 they will join you, which is about 3.5 million. And you'll be giving, when it's completed, you'll be giving pocket money worth 50,000 naira for 24 months, which is 2 years, which is about 1.2 million. And as a good leader, when you fulfill the conditions, terms and conditions applies, you'll be awarded a car worth 25 million naira. And you also get 10,000 units of the company stock. And you become a vice president, you become a shareholder of Greenfield for life. Isn't it amazing? So just thank God for this great opportunity. So what are you waiting for? Take that step now. Join this wonderful community, either as an investor or a networker or anyhow. Don't miss the opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Please contact if you are new here, contact the person that's invited to this meeting. Don't waste time. It can be dangerous. So we'll meet again next week by God's grace. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Good night.